Hey, listen, the world doesn't care. Not about the 2 a.m. alarm you just killed. Not about the rejection email sitting in your inbox. Not about the dream you're carrying that nobody asked to see. And that's exactly why you're about to win. You already know this feeling, don't you? You're scrolling at night, watching everyone else's highlight reel while your own progress feels completely invisible. You put out your best work, a video, a pitch, a fitness streak, a business idea, and the algorithm buries it. 0 likes, 0 comments, 0 recognition. You show up early, stay late, sacrifice weekends, and the only feedback is silence. Or worse, that's cool. It stings. You start wondering if it's even worth it anymore, if anyone will ever notice. As if the late nights and early mornings are just you talking to yourself in an empty room. I'm here to tell you, they are. But here's the part most people never say out loud. That's the whole game. The world was never supposed to care. It's too busy surviving its own chaos. Your parents, your friends, your followers, the internet, they all have their own fires to put out. The algorithm doesn't have a conscience. Companies don't hand out medals for effort. Life doesn't keep score for fairness. That's not cruelty, that's freedom. Because the second you stop waiting for the world to validate you, you finally start building something that can't be taken away. You stop performing for applause, and you start working for the version of yourself waiting on the other side of the grind. This is the mindset shift that separates the people who talk about their goals for 10 years from the ones who quietly become unstoppable. So let me give you 3 things you can do today, right after this video ends, that turn the world doesn't care into your unfair advantage. Step 1, kill the applause addiction. Open your notes app right now. Write down your next big goal, then make 2 columns. Left side, why I want this for me. Right side, why I want this for other people to see. Be brutally honest. Most of us have been lying to ourselves. We say we want financial freedom, but part of us just wants the screenshot to post. We say we want to get in shape, but we're secretly chasing the before and after likes. Cross out everything on the right column. Burn it if you have to. From today forward, your only scoreboard is the left column, internal, non-negotiable. When the likes dry up, when the boss doesn't notice, when your friends change the subject, that left column is what keeps you in the arena. Step 2, build systems the world can't see. Stop relying on motivation. Motivation is a social media addict. It shows up when the camera's rolling and ghosts you the second nobody's watching. Instead, create a no audience protocol. Pick one non-negotiable action that moves your goal forward every single day. Not sexy, not shareable, just effective. Write 500 words before the sun comes up. Do the 5 a.m. workout with your phone in another room. Make 3 cold outreach messages before checking any notifications. Do it for 30 days straight without posting proof. Without telling a soul. The world doesn't get to watch you warm up. It only gets to see the finished product when you're ready. This is how you build unbreakable confidence, because you've already proven to yourself that you'll show up even when nobody's keeping score. Step 3, track the invisible progress. Delete the public streak apps if you have to. Start a private journal or a simple spreadsheet titled Proof for Me Only. Every single night, write one line. What did I do today that the world will never see? Not the result, the action, the reps, the pages written, the code committed, the miles run in the rain. In 30 days, you'll have 30 lines of proof that you are not the same person you were before. In 90 days, you'll look back and not even recognize your old self. The world still won't care, but you will. And that's the only opinion that ever mattered. I've watched this play out in real life more times than I can count. The kid in Dhaka who coded an app every single night after his 9 to 5 for 14 months straight. 0 followers, 0 funding. Until one day, the right person finally saw it, and his life changed overnight. The girl who posted fitness videos to an empty account for 417 days before the algorithm finally woke up. She didn't go viral because she got lucky. She got lucky because she refused to quit when it was still invisible. The pattern is always the same. The people who make it aren't the most talented. They're the ones who kept working after the world stopped watching. So here's the question you need to answer right now. While this video is still playing, are you gonna keep waiting for permission? For applause, for the perfect moment when everyone suddenly cares? Or are you going to decide today that your work is bigger than their opinion? The world doesn't care. Good. That means the game is wide open. Your move. Work anyway. Work when it's quiet. Work when it's heavy. Work when it feels pointless. Work when nobody claps. Because one day, maybe sooner than you think, the same world that ignored you is going to look up and ask, how the hell did they do that? And you'll just smile. Because you already know the answer. You worked anyway. If this message just lit a fire in you, don't just watch and scroll. Prove you're different right now. Smash that like button if you're done waiting for the world to care. Then drop in the comments, work anyway. And tell me one specific thing you're committing to work on today, even when no one notices, no one likes it, and no one cares. I read every single comment and reply to as many as I can. I want to know you're in this fight with me. If you're tired of motivation that feels good for 5 minutes and changes nothing, hit subscribe, turn on the bell, and join the silent grinders who actually do the work. You've got one life. Don't spend it performing. Spend it building. I'll see you in the next one. Now go do the work. Work anyway.